Baddie Bets here, ready to kick off the 2023 WNBA season. And listen, we are ready to go. I'll drop the link in the description, but if you aren't following us on Twitter, you're definitely missing out. Last night we had a really dope Twitter Spaces where we went through the slate and talked about some of our favorite plays today. So a lot of people definitely got to lock them in early. We dropped plays in our free chalkboard, 100% free. All you have to do is download and join our board, and I'll link that below too. And so yeah, we're moving and grooving. Got plays up in the Dub Club, but definitely want to bless the YouTube people and our community over here with the little 2-pick to start the day. So the season kicks off today at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we're really hype about it. If you know anything about us, you know WNBA is our bread and butter. So I won't keep you too long. Let's hop into these plays. So first, we're gonna pull up on my girl Ariel Atkins. So Ariel had to match up against the New York Liberty tonight, and we all know over the postseason that they build, well, in the offseason that they built a super team with Breanna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, Sabrina Ionescu, Betnijah Laney, Courtney Vandersloot. But people sleep on the Washington Mystics. They've been a contender basically every single year. Last year, they were super competitive in the playoffs. Amazing defensive team. And you have Ariel Atkins over there, who's a straight up bucket. Yeah, it was just a bucket. She was an all-star last year. And if you actually look at the stats, when it comes to three-point percentage, she actually shot 50% from three last season, and so she's gonna get up a lot of attempts, and she's gonna hit them when she get those attempts. So I really like this spot. But for those of you who aren't familiar with Ariel, check out Summer Place.
This one has really gotten off to a fast start. Atkins has the answer on the other end.
Almost like a little mini Euro step. That was great body control.
I think that hesitation just kind of caught Washington off guard. Atkins misses on the other end, but another second chance opportunity, and Atkins makes it home.
You know, watching her the whole season, thinking there's no way she can get any better. This got to be her prime, but she is doing an amazing job taking it one practice at a time, practicing her game.
Atkins pulling up from the foul line. Washington, who had the #1 overall pick, traded back. They like Shakira Austin that much. Belladon has the mismatch on to Robinson. Indiana has to double team. Burke swing it. Atkins open, and Atkins will miss from there.
So yeah, that's what you're gonna get from Ariel Atkins day in and day out. If you look at her preseason stats, she played pretty limited minutes, which is to be expected. She played 18 minutes because she's a starter. She attempted 4 threes, hit 2 of them in, what usually she would play at least 30 minutes, 30 32 minutes in a 40-minute game. And then in the second game, she attempted 1 3 and hit 1 3. And so I feel like at the very, very least, this is going to be a push. But I absolutely see her going over this line and cashing. Very, very much a safe play for me. So I'm rocking with Ariel Atkins over 2 3-point made. We're rocking with it at the flat line. If it bumps, I will probably still take it. But I have no doubt in my mind that she's clearing this line. And so we can move on to our next play, which I haven't seen a lot of people talk about. And it's actually been bumped since we locked it in this morning, but it's Diana Taurasi. It was at 15.5 points, might still be there on PrizePicks, but Diana Taurasi over 16.5 points. So the Phoenix Mercury are going through it right now. They have a lot of injuries on their team. So Sophie Cunningham is out, who's a starter. Shea Petty is out, who was a starter last year. Skylar Diggins is out on maternity leave. So they're basically missing 3 starters. And then Megan Gustafson, who is Brittany Griner's backup, is also out. They also made like a bunch of cuts and whatnot. So the lineup is very small. I think they only have 8 or 9 available players tonight. And if you look at their projecting lineup, they have Mariah Jefferson, who just came over from Minnesota, Diana Taurasi, Katie, Breonna Turner, and Brittany Griner. So a lot is going to fall on the shoulders of Mariah Jefferson, Diana Taurasi, and Brittany Griner today. If you're familiar with Breonna Turner, incredible player from Notre Dame, does a little bit of everything on the court, but scoring is not her forte. She usually caps out at around 6 points. And if you look at what Diana was doing in preseason, she wasn't playing a lot of minutes. So she was playing a little less than a half during preseason. And in game 1, she played 10 minutes and had 10 points and attempted 10 shots. So basically a shot per minute while she was on the floor. And then in the second game, she played 17 minutes, had 13 points, and shot 4 or 7. So basically a bucket every 2 minutes. So with the volume, she's going to have a lot of shot volume, her and Griner while out there. And she's just going to have to do it. Like, I think they have a pretty good matchup. I'm praying that it's not a blowout. Because looking at the Sparks, they have a lot of people out too. Azare is out. Katie Lou Samuelson is out. Jasmine Thomas is out. Jasmine would be a starter if she was going to be there. And Azare, I would assume, would be starting for Shanae Ogwumike if she was healthy. And so they're missing a couple starters too. So I'm praying that this game can remain competitive. But I feel like no matter what, Diana Taurasi is going to jack them up. She loves to shoot the three. I think they have her 3-pointers at, 2.5. I'm not taking that. But she can be streaky. And Diana Taurasi is a superstar. She's not what she's used to be, but she's still a superstar and is going to get those superstar calls. So I feel really, really confident about this play. It's probably my play of the day. I feel like she has no other choice but to go get 20 or 30 out there for her team. Because everyone is out. If you watched them last season, you know that Skylar Diggins-Smith put that team on her back and did damn near the impossible and carried them to the playoffs. And so Skylar just had a baby. She's not there. So it's going to be the DT and Griner show. And I'm excited to see what they do today. So let me go back. So these are the two that I'm rocking with today. On Underdog, I'm not sure if y'all know. I'm just going to throw a third play in here. This is one that we talked about on Twitter Spaces yesterday. But if you go 2 out of 3, you get your money back, so you get a refund. If you go 3 out of 3, you get paid a 3x. So basically the same as a 2x. So I kind of like having that safety net and cushion, especially on opening day. That's something I'm going to be utilizing a lot of this season. I don't see people talk about it a lot, so I definitely want to put you guys on that. But this is the 2-pick that I'm locking in. I already have it locked in. I played it for a half unit, and then I have another half unit on Diana and another one on Ariel Atkins. Probably going to lock in some more slips right here before tip-off. But just wanted to get these things to you. If you haven't already, sign up for Underdog using code BADDIESINVEGAS. I will drop it in the description below. Join our chalkboard where we give out free plays. Join our Dub Club. We're going up over there. Released a full list of plays there today. And let's cash out.